Jose, hell of a performance. That was a brawl. No, seriously, your fight was, and your brother's fight was incredible.
Thank you, I appreciate it, bro.
Do you think you won that fight?
I mean, it was close.
You were putting the tips on him for sure.
I was catching him coming a few times too. It's just that weight, but I'm not gonna make no excuses. I want to run it back with him at 160.
Right. You think if he wouldn't have missed weight, you think you're beating him?
Yeah, for sure. Those pounds make a difference.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
190 right now. I'm still 165.
That extra 3.5, 4 pounds made a difference.
Shit talking he was gonna hit it to put me to sleep that I was gonna be running. I wasn't running. He was the one running.
Bro, you were brawling the entire night. Yeah. That was a classic Mexican performance.
Yeah, but nah, we squashed the beef. We're cool.
So who do you want next? Rematch or?
I want the rematch.
All right, cool. Hey, well, good luck to you, man. Have a good night tonight. You deserve it. What's up, guy?
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Listen, man. This is a public goddamn service announcement. I'm addressing all black fans. Listen, black fans, you motherfuckers have done it again. Nah, you motherfuckers have done it again. Listen. We gonna explain this shit today. We gonna explain it. But I got so many points I gotta make. First point, I gotta shout out to the brother in my comments, Jason Williams. Shout out to you. Also, shout out to Jason Williams. He said, it's amazing how Caleb Plant gets so much love. And Andre didn't get a lot of love. But Andre showed way more heart than Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant, when he got hurt, he just held on for the rest of the fight. That's the only reason why he didn't get stopped. He completely held on for dear life. He didn't dog it out and wasn't willing to go out on the shield. But everybody can interview him about this slap. This slap has made him famous. No matter how many security guards was there, I keep pointing that shit out. It was 1,000 security. He didn't turn up until the security was there, bro. But Caleb Plant get all this love and all this shit here, but he didn't fight it out with David. Once he realized he was hurt, he didn't want to fight no more. He held on for and nobody ever clowned that shit. Nobody ever done it. So, I already see memes. I never saw not one meme about Caleb Plant. Showbiz, yeah, I just seen, and I don't even fuck with his channel. I was just scrolling and seeing the shit. He got the Earl Spence emoji with a Earl Spence with his face. You know the viral picture of Earl Spence face where his whole jaw looked like it was a horizontal or some shit. And he had all this sweat coming off the top of his shit. And yeah, they got a picture of Andre next to Spence. That's what Showbiz did. So what I'm saying, it's already memes about Andre. I'm telling you, bro, only black fighters to get memes put on them after an ass whoop. It ain't gonna be no Jose Benavidez Jr. Memes. He was more swole up than Andre. But it ain't gonna be no motherfucking memes. So, and I played that clip. Yeah, there was a Mexican interviewing Jose Benavidez Jr. and he was lying to him and telling him, wow, you think you won? It was a very close fight. And all that Mexican style shit. Listen, bro. But did you hear what Jose Benavidez Jr. said? And I can't deny it. I can't deny what he said. He said, that motherfucker. He said, he was bigger. He was bigger. You know what I'm saying? He said, I wish the fight would have been at 160, but yeah, he came in way bigger than me. I agree with that part. That was a factor. But also, what solidified Jamal Charlo's win was skills. Way more skilled than you. I can't say the same thing when it comes to Andre versus Benavidez. Skills did not win Benavidez win. I think he's very talented. I don't think Benavidez is very skilled. It's a difference between talent and skill. Benavidez is hella talented. Hella fucking talented. I love the straight right. Like I said, that's probably my favorite punch he throw. I love that punch. And he's very accurate with that motherfucker. But, like I said, bro, ain't nobody gonna respond to Jose Benavidez Jr. saying that Jamal was just too big and that's why he lost. Ain't nobody gonna say that, but when I say Andre was too small, he was way too light in the ass. He ain't got, I said Andre had that bud strength. Nah. He not strong. He wasn't strong and he was way too little. Way too light in the ass. You couldn't do shit. You couldn't move him with not one punch. You have no chance when you can't even move a fighter with a punch. Nothing he threw had shit on it. I told you, bro, Andre looked like his hands was more charming, charming than Caleb Plant's. It looked like Caleb Plant had more power than Andre, and that's crazy to me. Um, I also mentioned how, yeah, he came to the weigh-in looking ripped, but fight night, it looked like he only blew up 5 pounds. Andre was 173 pounds on fight night, and David Benavidez was about 205. It's a big difference, bro. And the difference in that fight was Andre could not keep Benavidez off him. He had no pop. Also, I think Andre kept his head on the line a little too much. He kind of stood straight in front of him a little too much. But anyway, this ain't about the fight or the prediction, but I just got to point out black fans and how, listen, bro, in today's age, bro, it is hard to be proud to be a black man. I find shame every day in being a black man, bro, because it's very shameful to be. Being black, bro, is very shameful. I have a great love for my people. I have a great love for what my ancestors went through and what they accomplished and the hearts they had and determination. I have a great heart for the black struggle in America and the black struggle worldwide. I have a great heart for that shit. Touch my heart. Like, I'm really with that shit. Like, this ain't no play. Nah. My heart in that shit. So I have a great love for my people. And I know you motherfuckers, some of you boxing pundits, you motherfuckers just want to hear boxing. No, I love to talk about my people. But it's hard not to hate your people, bro. Sometimes my prayer is that my heart don't turn cold towards black people, because black people are the most cold-hearted motherfuckers in this country. Besides white folks, black people are cold-hearted, bro. We some hateful people. We're very hateful people. I'm explaining that shit, but I'm just gonna expose how fake we are. We are fake people, bro. Black people is the fakest people, and Mexicans are too. I think Mexicans are fake too. I think Mexicans and blacks are ruining boxing. The white boy run it, but yeah, the white boy gonna be a demon. The white boy gonna be a devil. I don't expect nothing less from a white boy. I don't expect nothing else from this country. I know the white boy ain't shit, and I know that he shoot our meat up with all kind of chemicals. I know anything I get from the white boy ain't shit. So I know he ain't shit. The white boy has never proved to be worth shit to me. Ever since they came from them Caucasus Mountains and crawling and looking like hills have eyes or some shit, they have caused nothing but destruction since they existed. White folks ain't been here but about 700 years, some shit. They ain't existed that long. But ever since they've existed, they've caused nothing but terror and drama everywhere they've been. White folks have never represented peace. So, but we taught them, we civilized them motherfuckers, but we got no credit for it. Anyway, I ain't gonna get to all the genetics and all that shit that white folks got wrong with them, and I ain't gonna talk about all that shit. But the point I'm making is, black fans, and I just don't get it, bro. I'm telling you something. We don't want to be free, bro. We just want to be loved by white folks. I'm convinced, bro. Black folks, and it's been that way for a long time. Black folks just have always wondered, why do white folks hate us? We just want to be loved. We want to be loved by white folks more than we want to love each other. This is a fact. And this is some black people, listen, if you listen, I know it may confuse you or have you bewildered or lethargic or some shit, but search into the soul. Yeah, you motherfuckers need to search into the soul of you motherfuckers and figure out why you hate yourself so much. Figure out why you don't love your brother. Figure out why you don't find it important to love your brother when your people don't own nothing in this country. I want you to figure out the importance and why you feel the way you feel. And if you motherfuckers think I'm just exaggerating, because I woke up with this shit on my mind. Listen, I ain't even finished my breakfast blunt. I only sipped 4 sips of my coffee. I couldn't wait to get on this motherfucker and tell you motherfuckers how I feel. I'm ready to run some motherfuckers off from my channel. I'm ready to run all baboons off from I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna have to be a black on black war. At this point, I damn near want to promote black on black crime. It's gonna have to be a war where all the good black people, we kind of get rid of all the black people that keep us down. All the ones who hold us back. It's gonna have to be a war between good and bad if we can ever move forward in this country, because it's only gonna get worse. I'm gonna tell you something, it's gonna get worse, and I ain't finna get into the shit in politics in this country, because in 10 years we gonna all I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna get into that. But let me get into boxing, because that'll fuck you motherfuckers up. But in 10 years in boxing, It'll be unheard of to see a black star. Tank may be the last black star. I'm gonna tell you, and I know for sure it'll never be another Floyd or Ali. We ain't gonna get that shit. Nah, we lost that shit. That shit is gone. Just like we lost our motherfucking land. Just like we lost our schools. Just like we lost our own hospitals. Yeah, black folks have lost everything because we wanted to join hands with white folks. And you know what? I got to get back off boxing. No. I've been talking about segregation and integration was the worst thing that happened to black folks. No, it wasn't. No. White folks made it to where, yeah, we could eat at they restaurants and shit. But we went to the motherfuckers. So, no, I don't blame white folks for our destruction after segregation. No, they're going to be a demon. White folks are going to be devils as long as they exist. That's what they are. That's what they represent. White folks are evil. And it's just plain and simple. That's just the way I feel. And that's what you have shown me. I know what the white boy going to do. But when integration started, we left our own barbecue businesses. We left our own hospitals and went to their hospitals. We went to their restaurants. We went to everything they had and we left our own shit. And that's why we lost it. That's why it ain't no more Black Wall Street. That's why we don't have shit of our own, because we wanted to join hands with them. When that integration shit started, we could have still stayed at our own barbershops, at our own detail shops, at our own shit, bro. We owned everything in our community. Before integration, black people owned everything in their community. We had our own gas stations. Wasn't no Arabs there. Wasn't no Chinese there. None of, and motherfuckers want to watch you like you gonna steal. All that shit. We didn't have that shit. We had our own shit. Wasn't no Mexican Chinese, because you know them Chinese keep them goddamn donut shops. Wasn't none of that shit, bro. We had our own shit. But we left us. Nah, it ain't the white boy fault. At this point, I'm through blaming white folks. White folks are gonna be who they are. No, I know what white folks are, because if they ever wasn't so hateful and they was the Christians that they portrayed to be, it wouldn't be no rich or poor neighborhoods. And there wouldn't be as many drugs in this country. But that's besides the point. The point is, black people, we left us. I keep acting like it's just this generation that's fucked up. No, even in the 70s and 60s, we was fucked up. More so than reparations, more so than freedom, more so than money and land, we really just wanted white folks to love us and accept us in this country. That's why Jackie Robinson crossed over and left the Negro Leagues. That's why it ain't no more Negro Leagues. I just want you motherfuckers to understand why we don't have shit. Because we've always wanted to join hands with the white boy and we wanted him to love us. We like that stepchild or that side baby that's just trying to steady go back to your daddy and just wonder why he didn't treat you as good as his other kids and shit. No. Black folks want to be accepted by white folks so bad. That's why, look at what these fighters do and how they cut G's and how they try to say the right thing. I look at a lot of you black content creators. Look at you motherfuckers. That's why you motherfuckers have white boys and all kind of other people in your chat, bro, because you always trying to play and please another motherfucker. Bro, I am selfishly black. Yeah, I got a video coming by Matias. I love Matias, though. Matias. And there's a lot of other fighters I like. Even though I consider them black, in politics, they ain't black. But they black to me. But even though the politics don't work right, listen, I give other fighters credit besides white folks. Them the only fighters I don't give white fighters credit. I did give Bivol credit. Yeah, I gave Bivol credit. He may be the only white fighter I like. Anyway, nah, bro, we just ain't shit, bro. We ain't shit. And we ain't gonna be shit till we say enough is enough, bro. We ain't shit. We the monkeys and Mexicans are monkeys too, though. I would never, I can't leave Mexicans out. Mexicans are monkeys. And you know another thing, David Benividez didn't play that Mexican shit until he fought Andre. He didn't play that Mexican shit with Plant. It wasn't no sombrero music when he played Plant. When he fought Plant, bro, it wasn't a Mexican. Mexicans wasn't riled up like they was. Nah. It was when he fought the black fighter that he played to the Mexican shit. Benividez, I'm gonna tell you something. His father convinced him of that shit. I'm gonna tell you something about Benividez. Benividez, you just like one of them Tongo blasts in prison. I told you the Tongo blast, that's what we war with the most. But they act just like us. No. Tongo Blast hate us the most, and we war with them the most. Out of any Mexican gang, the Tongo Blast, that's who black people beef with, and that's who really beef with black folks. When the Tongo Blasts are deep, they willing to start some shit because they got numbers. Tongo Blasts are deep as shit, but they the ones that got taper fades. They wear do-rags on the top of their shit. They jail Fat Pat and DJ Screw. Yeah. They grew up saying the N-word and shit. All that. They listen to number rap music. Those are, and they hate us the most in prison. Out of any Mexican gang, it's the Tungo Blast that we beef with the most. But I'm just saying, David Benavidez, you say that Mexican shit all you want, bro, but you got a black swagger. And black folks know it. That's why they love you and they try to accept you so much, because it's like you black, but you ain't black. It's like white folks love, anytime white folks love you and everybody else accepts somebody and he ain't black, black fans gonna get behind him. I've noticed that. I've noticed it. And just like Inouye, watch how black fans gonna get behind Inouye. And they already behind him. Just watch. And to you boxing purists who just love boxing and you just think Inouye is a great fighter, I get that. This ain't about the skills or the sweet science. This is about race, bro. This is about being proud of who I am. This is about choosing my people first, bro. So, it's the fact that Benavidez whole swagger is black. Give a fuck what you say. His whole swagger is black. You keep trying to put some shit on the top of your shit to straighten it out a little more. Your shit is very nappy, bro. You can keep trying to straighten that fro out. It's very nappy. You got a big nose. I ain't finna get into your genetics, but you act black, bro. Everybody know that shit. Benavidez act like a black fight. He act black. He got a black swagger. He wear piece and chains and shit just like Devin them. All that shit. He wear piece and chains and you know what's crazy? They'll say something about Devin wearing jewelry. I ain't heard nobody ever say nothing about Jose Benavidez wearing jewelry. I'm just telling you. Which leads me to some more shit. I'm gonna tell you why black fans ain't shit. And eventually, bro, y'all gonna run me out. I just know you are. It's just gonna get too bad, bro. It's gonna get too fucked up. I'm telling you, in 10 years, it ain't gonna be no more black stars. It's gonna become foreign but we once ran boxing. We have always been the best, but we get shitted on the most. Everybody can come together to boo the black fighter, including black fans. We will boo, we will cause our own, we will join in on our own destruction. That's what's disgusting about black people to me. We will join hands with white folks and everybody else to shit on our own. Motherfuckers ain't shit. And you motherfuckers are joining hands with everybody to say, oh no, Canelo gotta fight him now. Oh no, black fans ready to march. You motherfuckers wasn't this organized when George Floyd got choked the fuck out. You bitch ass cowards. You motherfuckers didn't have this kind of heart when George Floyd got choked the fuck out. But now all of a sudden black people got so much motherfucking heart and fighting, you bitch ass. Black men are cowards, bro. Black men are cowards. And without that pistol, I could slap most of you motherfuckers in your motherfucking mouth. Because I'm really like that. I'm really like that, bro. Tell you, bro, I'm really like that. I just hate the destruction and the cowardness in you motherfuckers. Canelo must fight David Benavidez. Hold on, let's not even talk now. Let's talk even before the Plant fight. When you look at before the Plant fight, David Benavidez didn't have no hell of a resume. He was still damn near a prospect. Well, I ain't gonna say a prospect. Because he had became a world champion, but he wasn't proven. This is before the Plant fight. Before the Plant fight, he's already getting hot boxing with Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson is naming him the mess. This is before the Plant fight. Black fans and all fans have been demanding that Canelo must fight David. David had done nothing before Plant. All the fighters he's fought are 54-pounders. He has fought nobody his size. Okay. But hold on. Remember how we called Earl Spence the weight bully for so many years? Earl Spence a weight bully. Remember that? Fuck, all that shit. Okay. So my question to you motherfuckers, since David Benavidez has done so much, and like I said, before he even beat Plant, y'all said Canelo had to fight him, and he deserved it. I want to know what Devin Haney and what Shakur gonna have to do to deserve a Tank fight. No, because Tank is the money man just like Canelo, right? So, if David Benavidez beating Caleb Plant was so spectacular, even though Canelo had already knocked him out, that he gotta fight David Benavidez. I want to know what the fuck can Devin Haney do to where black fans can finally quit being bitches and say, Tank must fight Devin. Tank must fight Shakur. I don't know. I thought when he beat Jamel Herring and Oscar Valdez, I thought Shakur, that should have been a thing right then. Man, Tank, man, you need to fight Shakur. I thought when Devin Haney flushed Kambosos twice and Australia went to another man's country and won undisputed, I thought that'd be enough. And then when he beat Loma, I thought that would seal the deal. Sign, seal, deliver, I'm your. I thought that shit would seal the deal to where fans would say, okay, Tank, that's the fight for you. Ryan had never won a world title, but black fans could agree on that shit. Ryan had never proven shit, but we could agree on that shit. And we keep talking about that Instagram shit is the reason why. Then why he ain't on pay-per-view in his next fight? Why ain't nobody talking about this December 2nd fight? You fake motherfuckers. Listen, fans, y'all just fake, bro. And we just hateful towards each other, and we ain't shit. I swear, bro, we everything the white boy ever said we was. We've become that. No, everything white folks ever told us we was, that's what we've become. We picked up his hate. We've picked up his ways. We got white boy ways now. We eat our steaks bloody now too. So we fucked up out here. No. I want you motherfuckers to answer that shit. What does Devin Haney have? When can boxing all agree on two black fighters have to fight each other? I want to know what it's gonna take, because it didn't work with Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, because you had one group saying, Terrence Crawford ain't no star, Earl Spence the money man. Then you had people saying, Earl Spence a weight bully and he on alcohol and he's a drunk. No. It was never respectful. This Canelo and David Benavidez shit is super respectful. I want to know what it's going to take for fans to say, okay, Tank and Devin got to fight. Because people act like that ain't no fight. No. If he beat Regis, bro, they ain't going to say. If Devin go in there and dominate Regis, they not going to say, man, Tank got to fight him. Not going to say it, bro. They not going to say it. They not going to say it, bro. But if Rayo Valenzuela, if he fight him, Tank in his next fight, that'll be all cool, bro. What did Cruz do to earn a Tank fight? No. Since we want to talk bitch ass, you motherfuckers soft. People got to do something to earn a Canelo fight. You got to earn a Tank fight. I want to know what more do Devin got to do to earn a Tank fight? No. Since he got to earn it, I want to know what more Shakur got to do. Devin Hands and Tank and Shakur fan, you motherfuckers are just baboons, and you just rather fight each other than to fight the system. Instead of, you just want to say Devin ain't shit and he chinny, or you just want to say Tank ain't shit or Shakur ain't shit, instead of getting these fights, bro. I want to know what it's going to take for us to say Tank must fight Shakur. I just want to know, who does he have to beat? No. Let's put some shit out. Since Plant was the win, when David Benavidez beat Plant, everybody said, okay, he got to fight him now. Who does Devin and Shakur have to beat for everybody to agree on that shit and say Tank must fight him? That's what I want to know. That is what I want to know. I remember when Joshua was the money man, motherfuckers was acting like Wilder don't even deserve to fight. Wilder ain't no draw and this and that. And they were trying to act like he got to beat Dillian White to get the Joshua fight. And Eddie Hearn was trying to sign him. Yeah, you got to fight Dillian White first to earn a shot against Joshua. But Wilder was the champion. He was a champion too. So I'm just telling you, bro, there's no value in black fighters. Just one at a time, like Tank. And I'm telling you, bro, that's why a lot of fans are banking on him to lose. But they don't want him to lose to a black fighter. They want him to lose to a non-black fighter and make somebody else a star. They hoping on, and they want Inoue to jump up so fast. They want him to go on and move on up and move up some more. And I'm telling you, they're going to make him greater than Pacquiao, especially if he beat Tank. He will be considered greater than Pacquiao. I don't got him beating Tank. But I'm telling you, bro, it's set up for Tank to lose. I'm telling you, bro, they want him to lose to Inoue or some shit like that. But the fact is, how Tank fans can act like it's so, and then especially after Shakur performance, our fans are so happy. Nah, with that performance like that, don't nobody want to see Shakur versus Tank now. Nah, you can't never have an off performance. No. When a black fighter trying to get an opportunity, look how you motherfuckers did Jamal and Andre. Nah, what if they done to earn the Canelo fight? Remember that shit? But before David ever fought Caleb Plant, motherfuckers act like he completely deserved it. Jamal was 3 pounds overweight, but David Benavidez lost his titles for being 4 pounds overweight. Nobody will ever bring that shit up again. They're going to be talking about Jamal missing weight all the way up to his next fight. They're going to talk about, do you think your weight right? They made this missing weight shit huge, bro. Listen, no matter how much I explain this shit, motherfuckers gonna be we just love to hate on one another. That's just who we are. We always just look for a black enemy. We are not organized. That's why I say black people are organized now, but it's for David. Whenever black people are organized, I know it ain't for us. The way you motherfuckers can organize for David Benavidez, like I said, bro, black fans ain't never fought for no black fighter like they fighting for Benavidez to fight Canelo. Oh, now Canelo can't get out of this. He can't get out of this. Nah, I don't want him to move. I don't want David Benavidez to move up to 175. He ain't got to fight Better Beef. He ain't got to fight Bivol. Nope, he do not have to fight Morrell. No, Canelo got to fight him. That should be the next fight. Canelo got to start running. No, David Benavidez he has earned it. Baboons. That's why I'm telling you, bro. That's why I'm gonna grow a long beard, bro, and I'm gonna dye my shit, and I'm gonna put a sheet on the top of my shit. Yeah, and I'm gonna play Muslim, and I'm gonna play like I'm one of them Arabs or some shit. And I'm just gonna buy $50 of fake jewelry from Walmart, and I'm gonna sell that shit for hundreds of thousands to you fucking monkeys. Yeah. If I disguise myself as something that ain't black, I know black folks gonna buy everything I got. They gonna buy all that fake ass shiny shit, just like when the Chinese sell and everybody else said. No, that's my goal. I just want to sell a bunch of fake shit to black people and disguise myself as some other shit, because I know if I ain't black, they gonna spend with me. So that's what I want to do. I just want to come black folks. Let me get off this motherfucker. But Andre, this respect to you, bro. But like I said, motherfucker was so quick to say Mikey was just too small. He was just too small. Mikey Garcia was just too small for Earl. Ain't nobody gonna say Andre was too small. But don't get it twisted. Benavidez did a lot of effective things, but the size was a major factor. And also Andre couldn't take none of his shots. Andre couldn't take no punches from Benavidez. No, at all. He couldn't take no punches. He couldn't take his power at all. And he couldn't keep him off him. He had no pop on his punches. So it wasn't skills that won that fight to me. Hey, Andre, I just don't know. His power wasn't there. That was a major factor. When Benividez seen that Andre ain't punching, he walked completely through him. Man, shout out to Andre, bro. Andre knew he was outmatched size, especially by the second or third round, but he kept fighting. No. When his corner stopped that fight, he was still trying to fight. I got major respect for you, bro. But you did, I'm going to be real, bro. You looked old. Even in the first 3 rounds, you looked good, but you looked old and you was much slower than what we used to seeing. And nobody want to talk about that. So I'm just saying, bro, you looked very slow. And you looked old that night. You looked every bit of 35 last night. So I will forever support Andre. I know you ain't got much left in your career, but I just hate how your career happened, bro. I hate that when you was at 160, bro, and back then you was about 30. You was at 160, you had the WBO title. Canelo had all the other 3 titles. Fans did not demand him to go for undisputed and fight Andre. That's when Andre was in his prime. At 160. Fans didn't demand that shit. Black fans didn't say shit. We whispered about that shit. That's how I know we ain't shit. Now, Canelo could have won undisputed at 160. We forgot that shit. Andre had the other title. Andre was at his fights. He went to his press conference. Andre was pressing Canelo. But we act like Andre was a bum when he did it. Now, he was a bum and he was begging and nobody knew him. But Benavidez is begging the fuck out of Canelo. Every interview, he just begging and he talking so nice. He won't tell him, man, that motherfucker's scared of me. Benavidez is trying to be so well behaved. And it ain't to be great. It ain't to be undisputed. You want to check just like Jamal and Andre did. Just like how the black fighters, we said they wanted to check. Benavidez just want to check, bro. Shit ain't about being great. And I'm not saying you don't want to be great, but you picking how you want to be great. You think that Canelo being a smaller fighter, you think your size will be enough. It won't. It won't. But you've been soft as fuck when it comes to Canelo. But you talk shit to all other fighters. You aggressive. You have yet to get aggressive with Canelo. And black fans ain't going to point that shit out. We always want to talk about Jamel and Jamal and Andre and all of them kiss Canelo ass and look up to him. I think Benavidez look up to him too. He act the same way. He kiss his ass, bro. His father keep kissing the man ass. Even during the build-up of this fight, they can't stop talking about Canelo, bro. Fans are already behind you, Benividez. You don't have to do no more trying to get us to rally behind you, bro. Everybody have supported you calling out Canelo, bro. You just can't keep his name out your mouth, bro. But it's dudes out here named David Morrell calling you a bitch. And he was at your fight, pimping. Canelo went at your fight last night. Like I said, you steady calling out a motherfucker that ain't even, he don't care about you, bro. And he ain't scared of you. He just ain't. Canelo don't give a fuck about David Benavidez. And me, truthfully, I truly believe Canelo know he'll whoop him. In my opinion. And he know he's still green in many ways. He's very green in many ways. And he has no defense. So there is nothing in me that think Canelo is scared of David Benavidez. Canelo is way more hesitant to rematch Bivol or fight a Beterbiev than a fucking Benavidez. Canelo not born that shit, bro. Benavidez has the perfect style to get knocked the fuck out by Canelo. You're going to come forward and get countered. You're going to try to walk him down and get countered, bro. It's a fact. So, I just want to know. I just want you motherfuckers to answer. What does Devin Haney have to do? What does Shakur have to do? What does Frank Martin have to do to get a Tank fight? I just want to know. When will fans demand a black fighter to fight Tank? When will we demand, like we doing with Canelo? I just want to know, what will it take? I want to know, what will it take for fans to demand that Devin Haney and Tank must fight each other? I want to know what it's going to take. So, it is what it... Oh, shout out to Jacob and the Cash App. Appreciate you, brother. Much appreciation. Listen, I try to stick with this shit, bro, because I have a deep love for my people. I also have a love for boxing, and I want to bring my people together, bro. I want us to understand that we must be united, bro. We the weakest group of people because we the most divided. Black people are weaker than anybody. The LGBT, without the white boy law and the government behind them, they could whoop. I think the LGBT could whoop us. Like if it was an all-out war and we were just fighting head up, I think the LGBT could whoop on us. No, because at some point we start fighting each other. Yeah, I think the LGBT could whoop black folks right now. I think we the weakest. I think we the weakest people on earth. Black Americans or black people, period. We the weakest group of people on earth to me because we the most divided. And so the more we divided, bro, the more we gonna fall. Unity always been our greatest weapon. That's in anything. But like I said, bro, it just ain't the same energy. And I want to make something very clear. I think Tank is a proven fighter. Tank don't got a whole lot to prove in boxing. His resume, I made a video talking about his resume is much better than what people say. Tank got a good resume. And he ain't scared of no fighter. I never put that on him. And but he just don't show the same love. He never showed Devin or Shakur the love, and he don't desire to show them the love he showed Ryan. He just love to say they capping. And this and that and this and that. He don't want Devin to get a check. That's what I will. He don't want him to. He not scared of Devin. But Tank don't want to give Devin no big check because he don't like him. But you had no problem liking Ryan. Even though Ryan out here saying you don't sell. Even though Ryan bringing up the rehydration clause every chance he get. He shouldn't have said you never sell or none of that. Devin took up for you. Devin said Ryan don't sell. How you gonna say Tank don't sell? Ryan don't sell. But like I said, you can only find anger and hate, and it's only no forgiveness when Devin talk shit or when Shakur talk shit, and now you just ain't gonna fight him. You ain't gonna give him no check or no shit like that. Nah, bro, Ryan shitted on you the whole time. Said he was gonna knock you out and expose you, and you gave him the biggest check of his life. So, like I said, bro, the energy ain't the same, bro. It just ain't the same, bro. It just ain't the same, bro. That's why Cool Boy couldn't unify when he was at 122. This is why Gary Russell Jr. Still struggles to get fights. They've aged him out. Gary Russell Jr. about 34, 35 now. Look at how many black fighters get aged out in boxing. Just get aged the fuck out. Jamal Charlo 33, and he is still yet to have a big fight. I thought when Jamal Charlo beat Derenchenko, I think that's his best win. And also Derenchenko beat the shit out of Triple G. When Jamal Charlo beat Derenchenko, I thought that was the fight for fans to say, all right, Canelo. All right, Canelo, because I think Derenchenko would have gave Canelo a good fight. Derenchenko was a hell of a fighter. Jamal Charlo fought Derenchenko in his prime. Derenchenko damn near beat Jaime Munguia in his last fight. When Jamal beat Derenchenko, that was the fight where I said, oh yeah, he'll beat Canelo. That fight completely convinced me. I had always thought Jamal would beat him, but when he beat Derenchenko, I said, yeah, Jamal will beat him. Jamal will beat Canelo. Fans should demand that fight. Fans didn't say shit. Fans didn't say shit. Like I said, we don't ride for each other. It's disgusting. But yeah, I might make him a TS video later and talk some boxing. But it's hard to talk boxing. It's hard to talk anything in life without talking black, bro, because we are, it's shameful to be black, bro. It's very shameful. It's an embarrassment. We are an embarrassment to our ancestors. We're an embarrassment. With all this fucking fake ass hair we wear, with all these brothers that dye their hair different colors and want their hair to be longer than a woman and want color for her and shit. The way our men act like women, oh nah, bro, it's shameful to be a black man. I'm very ashamed. I'm ashamed. No, I'm ashamed. It's very shameful. We're very shameful people. And we hateful. We hateful. That's why on YouTube, all the shit that goes viral is mess. The positivity, it don't go viral. You can go help these kids and have videos of you talking to kids. You get 30 views on that shit. Oh, that's why I laid off these rappers and this hip hop shit, bro. That shit just some bullshit at the end of the day. And boxing is really some bullshit. Really some bullshit. It's a great sport, but it's full of shit. It's full of crooked motherfuckers. So I just don't know. I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know. Maybe this group of black people, like I said before, we may just have to die off. Maybe it'll be the next generation that'll stand up and be men and women. I don't know. I don't know what's to come of us. I don't know what's to be or not to be, but to be is the motherfucking question. This is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.